This is NASCAR driver Bubba Wallace. He drives the car number 43, which is part of Richard Petty Racing. And if you know anything about the sport, you know that Richard Petty was once known as the king of NASCAR. As you know, Mr. Wallace has been in the news a lot recently. They were talking about, of course, the noose, and it is a noose, no question about it. And I'm not going to show the image of that here because of let's face it, to me it is deplorable and disgusting, and it will not be shown here. But when you take a chance and Google it, when you get a chance and Google it, there's no question about it. It was a noose and not a handle, so to speak, a rope with a handle, which is what they tried to say it was. I mean, it is deplorable, it is disgusting, and there is no place for it anywhere. But we know that NASCAR has been traditionally a redneck good old boys deal. And with Bubba Wallace being the only black driver on the circuit, we know also, according to his mother, that this was not the first time that he has encountered racism within the sport. The FBI, of course, tried to say that this was not a hate crime and that no wrongdoing has happened. And in fact, they tried to say that Bubba Wallace overreacted. I do not believe he overreacted at all, and he had to take certain precautions that were more than necessary. Now, I also believe that this was an inside job, that it's someone that has to do with his racing team, and I do believe that he realized, he knows this person. Now, obviously, he's not going to know exactly who it is, but I am pretty sure that it is an inside job. In fact, that sentiment has also been voiced within NASCAR. And for the most part, he has gotten a lot of encouragement and a lot of support within NASCAR. But obviously, there's much more that needs to be done, especially when you look at the people who are out there flying the Confederate flag outside of NASCAR events. And listen, it is within their rights to do so. It is, I mean, there is a free speech, but free speech works both ways. And hopefully, Mr. Wallace will just be careful, so to speak, to see what type of people are around him. And let's face it, this is further proof that racism is alive and well, not only in America, but unfortunately in sports as well. And we've seen that obviously in the NFL, dealing with the Colin Kaepernick incident, but we see it all throughout the United States. And I'm going to be honest, I don't see where any of these token changes that are going on have had any effect outside of basically making it worse. Please like, share, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Claude White. Take care, and God bless.